Yo, what's up, Clay? Total Recall. Yeah, that's definitely a thought-provoking movie. First off, I'd like to ask, if that truly existed today, would you do it? Would I do it? Would I go and enter this Total Recall system and have my memories completely distorted into a fantasy of mine? And of course, I romanced all these ideas of like being a rock star, being famous, having all kinds of wealth. And then I stopped, and then I realized that that's all just worldly things that don't really carry any weight. And then that really kind of revealed the nature of my heart, what some of my true desires are. And then on another note, it made me reflect on my own history and my past. What memories would I like replaced? Because I think we all have certain things that we wish never happened, or painful events that took place in our lives. Or I know for me, I definitely made a lot of mistakes and I chose the wrong things a lot of times. And that leads me to the other point that you brought up, the whole past, present, and future. It's not our past that defines us. Am I still defining myself from my past? Have I moved on from those past mistakes? Am I too focused on the future? Am I too focused on what am I going to do next? I think that's one of my personal biggest struggles. How do I focus on the now? I try to tell myself, live one day at a time. I try to tell myself that on a daily basis. That can be really tough. And then I think about my past sometimes. Oh man, I wish I would have made that. I wish I would have made the different choice. I wish I wouldn't have ran down the street burning. No, but seriously, I wish I would have, I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have done that. I can beat myself up because of that. Those decisions I made in my past, I was making those decisions with what I knew at that time, with what I had in my toolbox. And I was making those decisions based on personal desires, thinking, oh, if I do this, I'll achieve this. If I do that wrong thing, I'll gain this friend. I was always seeking acceptance. Through peer pressure, I would make these decisions. So, was I making the right choices at the time? I thought I was. I didn't really care about the consequences. But then those consequences stacked up. This is where the beautiful thing happens. Through all those mistakes, leading me to a place where I was just at one of my lowest lows, God showed up. God showed up and God became present in my life. And redemption began. My life started to change. And that is one of the most beautiful love stories ever. And I think that's really cool. I'm not defined by my past. I'm not defined by my character defects. I'm not defined by those things anymore. I'm not defined by my house. I'm not defined by my car, which happens to be a van, by the way. It's totally awesome. So, good thing I'm not defined by that. I'm defined by Christ, and that's pretty sweet. And I have a lot to be grateful for now because of that. And I don't ever want to forget that.